This is your Maroon Kei, together with
Maroon, Jocks, Justinne, and this is Rough Cut, where we forward through sound.
What's Happening All Around. Ayan! Hello guys! Welcome back to another episode. And you know what? It's crazy to think that we're already halfway throughout the academic year.
Oo nga, Kay. December is here, which means final season is right around the corner. Hey guys, how's everyone holding up? How's your semester been so far? Ikaw, Kay, how have you been holding up?
You know what, Justin? On my end, parang, paano ko ba to explain? Parang ang hirap. Kasi it's been a mix of peaks and valleys. You know, yung parang may araw na go, go, go. Parang go na go lang ako sa mga gawain like #girlboss. Pero there are moments na parang I feel like everything I'm doing is not enough.
Di ba nga? You're so real for that kasi there are moments na you really realize that, wow, ready na ba talaga ako for this? These things, these moments, they're very unavoidable and they're so humbling. For me naman, I've been having a hard time with getting myself to work. Starting anything is so difficult and half the challenge is, ayun nga, just starting, you know?
Yes, definitely agree ako doon, no, na parang starting, it can definitely feel like a challenge in itself. Ang hirap-hirap na magsimula ng isang bagay. And katulad na nasabi mo kanina, university has definitely been a humbling experience. And shout out sa ating mga university students out there. I do guess that almost all of our university students out there are experiencing this canon event. And one thing that really validated my feelings, and I hope ma-validate din ito yung feelings nyo guys, is yung Freedom Wall post na talaga namang nag-trending. Kasi parang maraming tao, maraming students yung nakarelate. So, ito guys, babasahin ko siya, no? So, nakalagay dito is, I feel like I don't deserve to be in UPT. I am a freshie who is currently enrolled na. Honestly, I am thankful since I know that being able to pass the UPCAT is not easy, let alone being an actual student na sa university. But recently, I feel like hindi ko deserve mag-aral in such a prestigious school. I am not smart. Some people even smarter than me didn't make the cut. But why me? Ouch! Parang ang sakit nun, Justin. Parang grabe, damang-dama ko yung post. Bakit nga ba ako? Parang deserve ko ba talaga tong spot na to?
Sobrang relate din ako dyan, especially nung fresh year. Alam mo yung thoughts that just go, what if I really just deluded myself and other people into thinking that I'm better than I actually am? Maybe it's just luck. Pero you know what, Kay? It doesn't really go away. Yung self-doubt na nararamdaman ng maraming university student ngayon.
Yes, agree. Hindi lang talaga siya dun sa first year ng pagiging university student. Kasi every now and then, lalo na, Justin, share ko lang to ha, like kapag nasa classroom ako, and then my recitations, and then I heard my classmates' sharp and brilliant ideas, parang mapapawawa ko sa kanila, and then ma-realize ko lang na, bakit ganun? Ang galing-galing nila. Bakit parang hindi ko yun kayang gawin? Am I really smart enough to be here?
Alam mo, Kay, lahat ng nararamdaman natin, what all of these feelings really boil down to is imposter syndrome.
Ayan, for sure na mostly sa atin nakarinig na ng imposter syndrome. Pero Justin, what is really the meaning of imposter syndrome?
Officially, imposter syndrome is a behavioral health phenomenon described as self-doubt of intellect, skills, or accomplishments among high-achieving individuals. Essentially, this is a psychological pattern where individuals doubt their own accomplishments, feeling as if they don't genuinely deserve their success, and fearing that they will be found out as a fraud.
Grabe, parang ako na ako yun. Parang ang sakit, di ba? It's the feeling of not being the smartest in the room and feeling so bad about it.
Oo, exactly. But, you know, the good thing is, even with these negative feelings, there are people who can stand by you, especially when you face these kinds of feelings nga. People who are going through similar things as you. may mga commenters sa post na to that really related. Yung isang commenter sabi niya, "You deserve it. I can see myself back then, but look at me now. Second year na ako. Lilipas rin yan and you'll think to yourself, you'll just have to be there."
Yes, correct. Ito ha, meron pang isang commenter na nag-strike din sa akin. Sabi niya dito, UP chose you for a reason. It means you are mentally capable of surviving the university. Di ba yun? Parang kahit na hirap ka na, alalanin mo lang or like itatak mo lang sa utak mo na you are here for a reason. Nadjadyan ka sa spot na yan kasi may purpose ka, may reason ka.
Tapos yung last na commenter natin, na very, like, it really resonated with me. Sabi niya, natural po yan. Kahit kapag nakagraduate na, pero minsan, ganun pa din yung feeling. Parang it's simultaneously scary and also comforting na, you know, you're not alone in these feelings.
Actually, Justin, doon natin yun makikita. Dun sa last na commenter, malalaman natin na itong imposter syndrome na to, hindi lang siya for university students. Kasi sabi nga dito, kahit nakagraduate ka na, paminsan-minsan, mafe-feel mo pa rin yun. So, meaning, kahit nasa work ka na, kahit professional ka na, there are still times na parang magda-doubt ka sa sarili mo. And what's good thing about this is, it's so comforting to know that other people have these feelings too. Diba? Dun mo papapatunayan na, hindi ako nag-iisa, hindi lang ako yung nakaka-relate or nakaka-experience sa mga bagay na to.
Totoo, it makes it so much less scary.
Yes. Ayan, super bigat nung naging atmosphere natin so far. So guys, pause muna tayo for a moment. And while we're doing this, may naisip akong game. Sabi lang naman dito parang, I'll recite a line from a well-known character and then Justin, or ate din sa ating mga guests, ating listeners, you have to guess who said it. So game ka ba?
Syempre, game na game tayo dyan.
Okay, so ayan, for sure game na din ang ating listeners. So for our first line, ito ang sabi niya. No, Anna, I belong here, alone, where I can be who I am without hurting anyone.
Syempre, ano yan? Walang iba kundi si Queen Elsa from Frozen.
Yes, therefore ang ating queen na super powerful, pero biruin mo yun, ang powerful niya na, pero may self-doubt pa rin siya.
Ako naman, may naisip ako. For our next one, the line goes like this. That is so fetch.
Parang one of the meanest girls. Siyempre, yan naman aking bias sa ating mean girls. Walang iba kundi si Gretchen. Tama ba, Justin?
Yes, tamang-tama.
Okay, ito. Moving on. Promise, last na to ha. Ito yung another icon of Philippine movie. Ang linya lang naman niya ay, Ma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ma. Sino yun, Ma?
Ma, si Teddy, Ma.
Ayan, perfect ka dyan, Ma. It's Teddy from Four Sisters in a Wedding. And alam mo, Justin, yun talagang character ni Teddy as someone na panganay. Parang, grabe, danas na danas ko din yung self-doubt and then yung weight nung mga expectations from your family.
And alam mo, Kay, speaking of which, napansin ko lang na all of these characters resonate with us because, you know, they show us how universal and deeply human these feelings are. Each one, in their own way, has faced a moment of self-doubt, questioning if they're truly good enough. It's a powerful reminder that feeling like an imposter is something even the strongest characters and even real people experience.
And speaking of real people experiences, personally talaga ako, Justin, as a BA girly, parang grabe, danas na danas yung imposter syndrome. For many BA students out there, the journey can feel like wandering through a maze of uncertainty. The future, parang hindi siya ganun ka-predictable. And in moments of self-doubt, it can feel like everyone around me is marching confidently toward their purpose while I'm still here figuring out which direction to go. So parang ang hirap kasi hindi ko makita yung concrete success na want ko.
Alam mo, that's so interesting. Especially yung falling behind. It's really giving Leve falling behind. Pero personally, as someone from a BS program, na hindi lang siya BS, it's also very creative leaning. It really feels like my progress is so slow compared to other people. Yung ideas ko, they seem to have nothing new to bring to the table. And the sciences aspect of my degree program is definitely not my strongest suit. I'm not smart in the same way that other people are smart. And coming to terms with that has been sobrang constant siya na struggle.
And yes, based dito sa mga experiences natin, I think we can say that imposter syndrome is a shared experience for so many people. Regardless of where they come from or their stage in life, sabi ko nga kanina, nasa school ka man, nasa university, or nasa work ka man. Whether you're at university, you're working for your first job, or your years or you're into a years in your career, feeling like an imposter can affect anyone.
So we've been focusing a lot about feeling imposter syndrome in terms of academics, but it's definitely not limited to ACADS lang. Even your relationships can be affected by these experiences. And actually, Kay, kahit sa orgs natin, this self-doubt is kind of ingrained even in the most subconscious decisions. For me, there's always that initial hesitation to join opportunities or to volunteer kasi there's always the thought na, oh, someone else deserves this, or oh, someone else can definitely do this job better.
Yes, true yan. And talagang napansin ko na these signs are fueled by a mindset that people tend to carry, and it's usually made worse by imposter syndrome. They say na, oh, I'm not good enough, I don't belong here, others are more capable than me. And ako personally, sadly, meron din akong gantong mindset na parang sinasabi ko na I have to perform at a high level because people are counting on me. People have high expectations of me. So if I show weakness, it feels like others will judge me as incapable. Tapos ang hirap kasi parang it's a cycle of doubting my own worth and feeling like I constantly have to earn my place here.
There's really no rhyme or reason. No specific time set na you can prepare to deal with thoughts like what we've been talking about. Pwedeng one day, when you wake up, mapapaisip ka na lang na, am I really deserving of the good things in my life? Or, do I deserve to be here, living this moment fully? It's so easy to get swept up by your responsibilities, your to-do list. Pero teka lang, pause, take a breath. Andito ka, and you deserve to be here. You bring something new to the table na even if you don't see it. You have all these doubts because you're doing something new and unfamiliar, not because you aren't capable, and you need to give yourself some credit.
Yes, deserve mo yan. And I know it may sound a little cliche, but affirmations can really make a difference in shifting your mindset. It's a reminder that I am worthy of what's ahead and that my feelings of doubt are just part of the journey, not the final word. Kaya sa ating dearest listeners, sabihan mo lang yung self mo na, self, kaya ko to, go, go, go for today. I know na deserve ko kung nasan man ako ngayon.
Yes, I believe na, for me naman, I'm not sure where this saying is from or where I heard it exactly, pero it goes something like this. The time will pass anyway. So, for you, our listeners, feel these feelings, acknowledge the doubts, and then do your best. Whether you take it 1 month at a time or 1 day at a time, the time will pass anyway. And that's why we should give more energy in getting those new experiences.
Yes, so as you head into the next week, take small actions to break down those feelings of self doubt. Whether it's starting your day with affirmations, taking a moment to acknowledge your strength, or just celebrating your little victories, every step counts.
That's right, Kay. And as we end today's episode, we want to leave you a reminder that today is another day to know that you are not alone and you're right where you belong. We hope that tomorrow, the podcast of your day will be a celebration of your wins, and we'll call it Self-Deserve Mo To.
Yes, deserve mo yan. And with that, let's end the episode by taking a deep breath, trusting yourself, and knowing that you're exactly where you need to be. So if today's episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need to hear this message too. And of course, to our dear listeners, there's so much more we can talk about on this topic. Kaya best believe you can reach out to us and we can keep the conversation going.
Yes, and you can find us at Maroon_FM on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Like the Maroon FM page on Facebook and subscribe to Maroon FM on YouTube.
Once again, this has been your Maroon Jock Kei.
And Maroon Jock Justine, and this is Rough Cut, where we forward through sound.
What's happening all around. See you next time, everyone. Ayan, thank you Lord, tapos na. Pero grabe, enough ba yun? Ayos ba yung ginawa ko?
Hindi, wala kang ginawa.
Ay, grabe, wala kang ginawa. Nagsalita naman ako eh. Pero, first talent ko kasi to eh. So, parang, deserve ko ba to?
Wala pa rin.
Ay, wala pa rin. Pero, di ba magaling naman ako?
Hindi.
Ay, hindi. Eh, ikaw, magaling ka ba?
Ay?
O, di ba, hindi din.
Tama na.